Hi, I'm Colleen. I'm an independent Jamberry nail consultant, and I wanted to make a quick video basically for my mom to show you how easy these are to apply. They're lots of fun. There are over 300 colors and designs. Today we're going to apply this cute one that is called Under the Sea. And there are over 300 other ones to choose from. I think I said that. You can see that I've already cut out parts of this because I've done 3 nails already. This is what a sheet looks like, and each sheet is $15, and it gets you at least 2 full manicures and 2 full pedicures, and these are the ones that you'll use for your pedicure. These are the options for nails, and you'll see there are 7 different sizes. You find the best one that fits your nail. The most important part of a good application is nail prep, and I'll move this a little bit so I can show you how I'm going to prep my nail. You want to use a cuticle pusher to push back any cuticle. That's the most important part in this process, is that your cuticles are off of the nail bed. You don't want to have anything there because the wrap makes essentially a waterproof seal, and if it's touching cuticle on the bottom or skin on either side, then it won't be able to fit snugly onto the nail and create that seal, and you'll have lifting or bubbling or pulling, which shouldn't happen with a proper application. With the right application method, which I'm showing you now, these will last up to 2 weeks on your fingers and 6 weeks on your toenails. So after you've pushed your cuticles back, very easy. Some people use an orange stick to do that. Whatever works best for you. These are, a dime a dozen, and these you can, they come in the Jamberry application prep kit. And then you use this buffer block, which basically is just a very gentle file to even out the nail a little bit. Remove any extra bumps or bruises there. So then your nail is prepped, and that's really all there is to it as far as that goes. Then you want to take a little bit of acetone, or you can just use an alcohol wipe if you have those around, and you want to clean your nail. You want to do this so that you're removing any extra oils or residue on the nail, because that again will interfere with the application process. So that's all there is to that. Now it's ready. I do recommend doing 1 nail at a time because your oil can build back up. By the time you take a couple of minutes to do your other nails, I just do it once at a time myself. So then you're going to take your Jamberry sheet and you're going to match it to the size that best fits. So I happen to know that this one will fit my pinky just fine. So you can cut it right off the sheet, leaving the other half of the wrap intact for the other hand. And you don't have to peel off the whole thing because you want the you don't want the adhesive on the back to be exposed prematurely. So then I'll bring in my Jamberry heater, get that going. See that little guy? You can use that, or you can just use a hairdryer if that's all you've got. A hairdryer works just fine. You only need a few seconds of heat, and either method will work. Jamberry does sell these little mini heaters, and I will say that they're pretty convenient. So peeling this off without touching it so that you're not damaging the adhesive, and you can see it just kind of sticks to that orange stick, so that's why the orange stick is a great way to do it. So then you place it in front of the heater for about 5 seconds is all it needs until it softens and it activates the heat. It activates the adhesive, and you can see it changes, so that's good. It gets nice and soft. So then I move it on here, but I'm only touching the very top that we're going to trim off anyway. You definitely don't want to touch anything that's going to touch your nail. Then you set it down on your nail all the way down to the cuticle. And this one I've got to reposition a little bit, but that's okay. As long as you don't touch the adhesive part. And I'm going to reheat it. And then apply firm pressure from the center out to the edges. And use your cuticle pusher to get a nice tight fit around the edges. all the way down, right down to the cuticle, but just not touching it. Then you take your cuticle scissors, trim off any excess, and then what I like to do is a little trick I've learned from my friend Tara. Heat this up, and then you take just a regular plastic sandwich bag and you stretch it around your nail like that, and you heat it up again. And the premise of the application process is heat and pressure, and that's what activates your nails. That's what activates the nail wrap, the adhesive, and you can see that that pressure gets a nice clean fit around the edge. Get rid of that. That's all you need, just a couple of seconds of it. I don't know if you can see, but that is a pretty good fit. It's very even, it's all the way to the cuticle, but not touching it. The only thing is that there's a little bit of an edge where we wrap the plastic around. So the way you get rid of that is also very simple. You take your Jamberry nail file here and wait till it cools, and you file in a 90-degree angle, just up and down, and you can see that pulls it off in this little ribbon here so that it's a very clean edge, and that's perfect. That's all there is to it. I like to do one more heat and baggy. Just until it gets hot, to try to really seal those edges in. And that is all there is to it. Just takes a minute, couple minutes each nail, minute for prep and then to apply it, and then that's it. This will last for up to 2 weeks on your fingernails, and like I said, 6 weeks on your toenails. And they're a lot of fun. They're easy to do, they're inexpensive, $15 for a sheet, which gets you at least 2 full manicures out of it, and just lots and lots of fun. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you.